at roughly the furthest distance away from the goal on a standard map without it being too awkward. Shot 13 to 17 are 90-degree angle positions, requiring an immediate change of direction. The ball is slightly positioned away from the centre to force it in a direction to make it easier. (18) Unique angle, not as easy as it looks and requires a quick left and right directional change. A shot 19 to 21, 135-degree angle setups requiring sharper turns. 22 to 24 requiring a complete 180-degree turn. Although there is no mirrored variation for these shots, it's best to complete them from a left and a right setup just to get good with both sides. I personally am better with the right, but I'm almost as good with the left. So shot 24 is the pinnacle of this training map, and it is pretty ruthless. It requires immaculate ball control and car speed to 180 the ball before you go into the net. Personally, it's the hardest shot on this map technically speaking, as it requires pure mech. This is where you get good, kid. Get good. Hone the inner backwardsness, and it's really a rewarding shot to complete. Shots 25 to 27, they're wall setups, similar to an air dribble setup that requires you to make the right touch and then be able to chase it down to the ground to catch it.
So just to quickly note that these shots focus more on the car positioning, the car speed and the finesse of the touch to get the ball off of the wall and to start a dribble, combined with the 1 to 30 dribble themed shots.
Shot 28, this is the hardest variation of the setup and distance combined, needing a quick setup, the right contact, avoiding falling into the net when you're making your way down, and a full court dribble, which is pretty ruthless, right? For shot 29, the ball rolls down the wall. As it meets the curve, you come to meet it. The angular car position will help set up a dribble easier. With shot 30, it's the same logic, however it requires a sharper turn to set the dribble up. Try to get it away from the wall for better progress.
So shots 31 to 33 roll up fast against the wall. You'll need to use your car positioning and a slower speed to catch and keep the ball under control for the dribble.
Shot 34 and 35 uses height and speed to focus on the catching aspect of the dribble rather than the dribble itself. Shots 36 to 39 feature being mid-motion, catching a ball that's also mid-motion with the momentum that's going towards the goal. It also provides a strange camera angle as you're on ball cam and the ball flies over for you to try and learn and understand. Shot 40 features full speed from the ball at an angular motion of your car designed to hit the car and attempt to catch on the rebound. It can help identify many different speeds and positions to catch a ball while travelling at angle and speed. You'll be surprised what actually works here. 41 to 43. And 45 to 46 are wall bounce positions and reads, strong bounce reads, and hard speedy wall reads and reactions. Shot 47 may look easy and it can be completed doing a standard method, however the intention is to single jump wave dash and catch it. Although it's a two-handed skill, because it requires you to press the A button to jump, it's worth learning and adding to the backwards arsenal. Shot 48, similar to 47, but requires a jump to catch it on the bounce and wave dash to get a clean catch.
Ooh, shot 49. Now we have the ultimate shot in this pack, so strap in guys. You're entering the squeaky thumb time.
It requires a triple backwards wave dash, a catch on the bounce to send the ball into the back wall or crossbar, an in and out recovery, and or an optional wave dash to gain speed, catch up with the ball, read the small bounce from the ball, and have the momentum and the angle to catch it for a dribble and take it to the net. So yeah, pretty ruthless, but fun as you like.
So it wasn't great on my bad hand, I'll be honest, but it's absolutely worth learning.
Shot 50, the final shot. Just as interesting, if not more, than 49, but you're positioned mid-air, and sadly the training settings don't allow you to position the car upside down, to the side, on the wall or the ceiling. It's a bit far-fetched as far as a realistic shot goes, but it's useful for the backwardsness. This shot requires boosting to the wall, landing clean on the wall, driving down backwards, utilising a curve dash, which I will explain, using that backwards momentum and speed to catch up with the ball before it hits the floor. Right, let's explain the curve dash. Normally it's done from the front, but obviously we're doing it from the back. You hold the left trigger and you're climbing down the wall, and as your wheels completely come off the side wall, so you'll have your front wheels still on the wall, your back wheels on the floor, and at that point it's all about getting the timing right. You just press A and essentially your back will lift up instead of the full car jumping, and at that point you position it for a wave dash. That's it, you just catch it on the wave dash. It might seem difficult and it might be kind of frustrating at the start, but I'm telling you, you'll have a lot of fun with it, and it's easy. It's easy to do, especially backwards without the boost control or anything like that. Yeah, you'll enjoy yourself, I'm sure.
And that commences the rundown of the shots. So essentially, if you practice this a little bit every day, I guarantee that you will reach this stage, complete this training pack, and become a backwards dribbling Chad. Starting my own training pack was a bit scary at the start, but it turned out great, and I'm glad that I made it. It's worth playing, you know, invite your friends, get some matches started, and start backwards dribbling each other. So a few weeks after starting this video, I saw a Rocket Sledges video on Backwardio, a player that plays ranked only backwards, and he's a baller. He's got a friend as well, so shout out to Backwardio and Backwaluigi. The team plays are awesome.